everyone. This is Elaine at Anabellas. Welcome back to Flosstube number 62. I am very happy that you're here. If you are a new viewer, welcome to my channel. I hope that you like what you see and that you will consider subscribing, ringing the bell so that you get notifications whenever I have something new to share. And be sure to leave a comment so that you can introduce yourself and we can welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back every Friday. I really appreciate it. I didn't do Tuesday tidbits again this past week. We're still in the midst of getting all the Nashville orders out. We should be done by the end of this week. No, this coming week. We should be done by the end of this coming week. We are still waiting on some designers to get their items to us. So anyway, I'm so glad that you come back every week. Thank you so, so much. And remember that even though I know that you're a viewer, it's important that you also subscribe. So if you could please subscribe and ring the bell as well for notifications, that would be most helpful to us here at Anabellas. So I want to just give you a real quick update on what our philosophy is, particularly for folks that are just checking us out for the first time. Here at Anabellas, we kind of subscribe to the philosophy that it's okay to be perfectly imperfect. And what we mean by that is it's okay if when you're cross-stitching or quilting or paper crafting, if you make a little mistake along the way, be gentle with yourself. Don't be discouraged. It's okay. You know, we're not perfect, and we do all of the things we do because we enjoy the hobby. And no matter what that hobby is, please be gentle. Remember, it's okay to be imperfect. I love that phrase. I didn't coin that hashtag perfectly imperfect, but I certainly subscribe to the theory because I know I'm not perfect. Okay, so I have some fun news to share. Let me tell you what I was able to accomplish last week. Let me pull this up real quick. I have problems with my phone. So last week I talked to you about maybe getting a new puppy. Well, we did. We got a brand new baby and her name is Chloe May. So this is Chloe right here. She is a beautiful little teacup Yorkie. She weighs 1 pound, 9 ounces, and we brought her home earlier this week. She is an absolute love. And this is her National Puppy Day the other day. So she's just a tiny little peanut, has just an amazing personality. Riley's getting used to her. You know, he's still looking for Emma, but he's getting used to her and not snipping at her as much as he did the first day. But I am just thrilled with her. When I come to work, I miss her terribly, and I just want to go home and see her, but I can't bring her here to the shop because it is a nightmare. The poor dog would either get stepped on or bang into something because there is stuff everywhere, even on the floors. That's how crazy it is. So Chloe will be coming to the shop with me along with Riley once we get the floors cleaned up and this place back into normal working order. So I can't say enough about her. She's a love. She sleeps through the night. She eats, she drinks, she runs the house, and her nickname is Little Monster. So she is our little monster. She is definitely going to run the household. So you can tell, right? Over the moon, very happy. Still think about Emma every single day, but this little puppy's healing the whole. So what else did we do? We celebrated Courtney. Courtney's had a birthday this past week or last week. So we had family dinner the other night, and my cousin came and Dina came and Michelle and Elijah and Courtney and Kobe and Charlene, and it was just a fun time. We had a really nice time celebrating her. And that's it. Other than that, I just worked. Did a little bit of Christmas stitching. I think I took like one night, you know, maybe, and worked on it a little bit. Forgot it at home, so I don't have it to share with you. But this is tomorrow's the last day, Saturday, of this month's Christmas cross stitch week. So hashtag is above. So Christmas cross stitch week, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, is something that we do on the 3rd week of every month between now and Christmas. And we do nothing but put aside our regular WIPs that we're working on, and we work strictly on our Christmas WIPs. So that come about July, when designers start thinking about releasing some of their Christmas designs, we've got enough of a dent put into our current WIPs that we might want to go ahead and buy a new one or two and still have 6 more months to finish before Christmas of 2022. So if you haven't joined our Facebook group to stitch along with us, please do. Make sure to share your work if you are a member. We love to see everything that you're stitching. I think I put one thing in that I am working on. Actually, it's in the group. So be sure to do that. And let's see, what else can I tell you? That was it. I don't really have much from a personal standpoint. From a shipping and a store standpoint, like I said, we're just waiting for some designers to get the last of their items in. One designer's in Canada, and you know, Canada Post is slow. Everybody, the only people left beating me up are the people waiting for that designer's items to get here. But they're going to get here, I promise. I've got the tracking information, and it's, you know, I hate to say that her stuff's due here Monday or Tuesday, because that's what Canada Post says, but until it's in the shop, I don't make any promises. I had another designer whose box is now lost, so I've had to put out a search request through the Postal Service, and the designer was wonderful. She is resending me another whole shipment, and then I'll return the one if it ever shows up. So, you know, these are just the little challenges that we're facing. We've got 3 people working on shipping on a full-time basis, you know, and we still have hundreds of orders to get out. But I do promise you that, you know, come hell or high water, we're going to get them out, you know, to you by the end of next week. We're working around the clock almost. So I don't know, right now it's 7:20 in the morning and I've been here for an hour. So, you know, we're working it. Okay, cross stitch Christmas week we talked about. The retreat, so if you're new or you're excited about the retreat, I'm getting excited too. Our retreat is going to be held in Asheville, North Carolina on November 4th through 7th. The theme this year is All Things Autumn with Anabellas. It will be a yearly retreat. Our guest designers are Priscilla and Chelsea from Stitching with the Housewives, so we're very, very excited. And as I said, the past few weeks since Nashville Market, I've kind of had to put that on the back burner as far as getting registration started until after I get this behind me. So like I said, it'll be sometime in early April, but we're not even to April 1st yet. So I promise that I will get all that registration information out to you. If you are interested in simply learning more or getting information about registration, be sure to subscribe below to the email. You'll be added to our email list, and anytime I send information out, you'll be sure to get it. Cross Stitch Christmas Cross Stitch Christmas School is also starting in April. And again, if you're interested, it's a free 6-week course. It's for new cross stitchers and as well as seasoned cross stitchers that might want to pick up a technique or, you know, tune in. So be sure also link below so that you can get information about Cross Stitch School. So let me share with you some of the things that we got in this week. Didn't get in very much. It's going to be a very short video today because I got to get into the shop and get shipping. So let me just share with you a few things. One is we now have our pattern in for our classic Easter sampler. This is Anabella's needle art. My daughter and I are the designers. This adorable little chart is available in both PDF and in printed format. All of our charts are in full color. And you also, you know, will get all of the floss listed on the back as well as the size. We have put together a floss pack for you. So you will find this in the shop today. So you can either buy the pattern and then within that, there'll be a link below where you can also add the floss pack to your cart. So thank you so much for supporting our new endeavor. We appreciate it. Couple other things that came in. These are not in any order. Let me get a sip of coffee. But they're really, really cute. This one I love. This is by Heart and Hand. It's the We Won Coffee Bird. So if you follow Cecilia's We Won series, she has many. This happens to be her latest. It was released at Nashville. It's called Coffee Bird. And on the back, there's Quilting Bird. Now, I don't know if I have this in the shop. If I don't, I'll add it now that I've made the mistake of showing it. But we also have Quilting Bird, and we carry almost all of the others in this series. So there you go. That is Coffee Bird. Then Froni Ritter, this came in yesterday. This is Whatever Sprinkles Your Donut, which I thought was just super, super cute. We got a lot of her designs that she released at Nashville. You'll find them in the shop, but I thought that was adorable. And then this came in yesterday, but I can't remember if this is new or if this is a reorder. So I'm going to show it as something new. Jardin Preve. This is called Heritage. I thought it was beautiful. Maybe that's why I ordered it again. Maybe it's new. I don't know. But there you go. This is stitched on 28 all the way up to 40 count. There's only 5 skeins of floss used. You can stitch it on Aida or on even weave. This was stitched on Belfast linen in antique white. So very pretty. Very, very pretty. Then we got in 2 new booklets from Hands Across the Sea. This is Sarah Fletcher, 1841. And this is, I don't know what this is. This, they have on the back, they're 28, 36, 46, all the way up to 56 count linen. My poor eyes ache just thinking about it. But this is Sarah Fletcher, 1841. And then we also got in Esther Pickford, 1847. Esther Pickford, 1847. Sorry for the glare. Isn't that cute? Not cute, but it's pretty, right? Cutest for puppy dogs. Like Chloe. There you go. And then Dirty Annie's. I ordered this at Market, but she ran out, so I just got this in. This says Marriage When Dating Goes Too Far. Very cute. Then Luhu Stitches sent us all of her new releases, so let me go through these with you. Cindy is adorable. I love her designs. This one is my favorite. This is Grandma's Kitchen Table. It reminds me of my Grandma Allegretti, which is my mom's mom. There you go. Then she has Frosted Christmas. That looks yummy. Then she has Hunter's Orchards. And then she started a really cute new series. It's called her Animal Alphabet series. And there's 3 charts that she released, A, B, and C. They are sold separately, so keep that in mind. When you go to Etsy and you see the photos of all 3, A, B, and C, but you have to buy each one separately. And this is A, which is Allie Alpaca. So adorable. Then she has B, Benny B. And then she has C, Callie Cat. Very cute. Okay, then Long Dog Samplers. This is a brand new designer to the shop. I saw this design. I think I ordered it for a customer and then I fell in love with it. So I thought you guys might like to see it. It's called Happily Ever After. And I just thought this was so beautiful. Just look at all the different motifs in there. And I love the way that she has it set up like Jeopardy or, you know, block lettering, Scrabble. It's very, very pretty. And this, she shows stitched on 14, 16, or 18 count Aida or linen. And it uses, let's see, how many DMCs? I think just one skein, one color. So there you go. It's very nice. Just white. Very nice. And then last but not least, from the Scarlet House, this is called Needfuls. I love this. This is going in my stash. This is Needfuls. Just look at that. Aren't those great? And you receive all the designs, all the patterns for each of those 5 charts. So there you go. That's it. We didn't get much in, right? Which is okay. That's okay. Because y'all bought out the store for Nashville. So you have lots to keep you busy until your orders arrive. I know that you've got something you can pull out of your stash that you can start on until we get the last of these orders out. But all joking aside, I want to thank you all so very much for your kind words and for being so patient with us. You know, we are a truly family-owned and operated business. We don't have any outside employees. It's just family. So it does, you know, it does touch us when, you know, you send us kind words and you're supportive. You know, this business takes care of my family, and we work very, very hard to make sure that you are pleased, that you come back, that you talk to your friends about our shop, and that you tune in every Friday and spend a little time with me. So thank you for your kindness. It goes a long way in today's crazy world, right? So what else? We have to talk about winners from our contest. I owe you 3 weeks. Today will include today. It'll be 3 weeks worth of Happy Mail. So I understand that I have to send out winners from Flosstube 60, 61, and then today's winners. Please be patient. I promise you I'll put together something very special, but it probably won't go out until next week. I got to get this done first, and then I'll get caught up on my Happy Mail. But it's coming, and you'll be surprised. So it'll be fun. So last week's winners, okay, well, first let me back that up. Let me tell you, because if you're new. So every week we put together, we ask you a question, and the question is always in the description here of the Flosstube video. So we ask you a question, and you have to do a couple of things in order to participate. You have to comment on the question asked, you have to like the video, and you have to be a subscriber. And you have to be over 18 so that we can ask for your mailing address. And if you do all of those things, then you get to participate. And we use a YouTube random comment picker, and they pick names. I pick 6 a week. Right now I pick 6 a week. And last week, the question is, what is your favorite hobby other than cross-stitch? So once again, I didn't get to comment on all of them, but I did put a heart next to every single one of them to let you know that I did read the comment and that I appreciate you. And I'll get back to commenting just as soon as I've got a little bit of time. Like I said, everything is being pushed until Nashville is out. So maybe in the next week or so. So that was the question last week. So if you answered the question, thank you. And the winners are Jacki Damico, Karen Christmas, Beach Chell, spelled C-H-E-L-L, Karen Holelr, A. Lopez, the letter A, Lopez, and Joanne Toby. So thank you very much. I appreciate you participating. And I thought that this week you could answer the question, what do you do when you're stitching? So do you watch TV? I mean, I kind of watch TV. I kind of have one eye on my stitching and one eye on the TV. Do you watch TV? Do you watch Flosstube? Do you listen to music? Do you stitch in silence? So let us know. Answer that question, and maybe you can win some Happy Mail next week. So that's it, everybody. It's a very short video today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We are actually going to sneak out to the boat show this weekend with my cousin for just a bit. I think we've deserved just maybe a couple-hour break. So we're going to do that this weekend. And no, we're not going to come home with a boat. No boat. But we're going to go and have a great time. It's supposed to be really nice weather, so we're looking forward to that. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend and that you get to do all the things you love with the people you love the most. Thank you so very much, everybody. I'll see you again next week. Bye.